Hi, I'm Doug, and these are Wycliffe's Words. Words are so much fun. There I was, reading John 10, when I got caught up in a wonderful etymological adventure. We all know that a thief might steal a fur, for example. But what else do those two words, thief and fur, have in common? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? They're synonyms. The Latin word for thief is fur. And when a thief, is stealing, he's being furtive. A thief or a burglar relies on stealth to take your wealth. So if someone breaks into your house at night and takes a sable wrap, you could say that the thief stole into your house and furtively stole the fur stole. What a glorious goulash of linguistic connections. But whereas a thief is furtive, a robber is anything but. The robber doesn't rely upon stealth, but upon force and intimidation. He'll stick a gun in your face or knock you down and take your valuables. The cat burglar is a thief. The mugger is a robber. One of them may rely upon the cover of darkness. The other may accost you in the street in broad daylight. And once we understand that distinction, we can make sense of Wycliffe's delightful translation of John 10:1. In this passage, Jesus is comparing the people to a flock of sheep in a pen. He is the good shepherd, and the sheep can trust him, because he enters the pen through the gate. Anyone who climbs up over the wall can't be trusted. That person is a thief and a robber. Or as a 14th century Jesus would have phrased it, that person is a night thief and a day thief. He steals furtively or snatches forcefully. He resorts to any means necessary to procure his dishonest plunder. He's a really bad egg. What was Jesus teaching his disciples when he told them this parable? Well, as always, we have to look at the context. This verse immediately follows the account of Christ's healing of a man born blind. The Pharisees had been scandalized by this miracle. First, because it occurred on the Sabbath, but primarily because Jesus, through his teaching, his character, and his miracles, was winning over the hearts and the souls of the people. The Pharisees, full of frustration and jealousy, abused the healed man and his parents, possibly even going so far as to excommunicate the man from the synagogue. These Jewish leaders were supposed to be the shepherds of God's people, yet here they were standing between the people and the Messiah. They were actively discouraging the crowds from repenting of their sins and following the Savior. By their words and deeds, they were showing themselves to be false shepherds, the kind who sneak over the wall. Jesus was warning the people, warning us, that Pharisees of any stripe can't be trusted. Instead, we should follow the one who is not only the good shepherd, but who is also the very gateway itself. Jesus is the one and only way to leave the shelter of the fold and to reach our eternal destination, a land of green pastures, still waters, and restored souls. And those are Wycliffe's Words. See you again next week.